For the battle mode, Mount Battle, it has a 1v1 and 2v2 mode, but the guide says if you need to do both. It doesn't say if you need to do both or not. And from what I can tell, levels are between 50 and 100. They'll probably lean towards 100. Also may auto-scale your levels. I might not get Ho-Oh then, because that sounds like a lot of hassle. I thought all I had to do was get all 48 shadows and then beat the Mount Battle Master at level 100, and then Ho-Oh would show up. But if I have to redo all 100 battles in the battle mode, I'm not going to do that, because that's just way too boring. It's way too boring to stream it, at least. I'm not going to stream it. Did Chaos just say he doesn't believe in aging? No, that isn't what I said. This isn't how I meant to come off, at least. Found your vids on YouTube, and my son loved your vids, and I like the games you play. I'm an RPG fan. I like the games you play. Dude, I love RPGs. RPGs and JRPGs are my jam. Glad to hear it. Oh, no, I'm in love. I think you do have to redo the battles. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. I did not realize that you had to redo all 100. Repeating myself, trying to watch kids and watch stream at the same time. Understandable. Being in love is bad. Fair point, Rift. It can be pretty terrible sometimes. This Goldeen crit my fortress. What is this game? I'm forever going into Chaos as the guy who doesn't believe in aging. I didn't say that. Did Lovedis knock Raikou? Yeah, it turns out that when your Raikou just goes into angry mode every turn and you keep having to call it and it gets hit by takedown 80 times, it eventually dies. Who would have guessed? Oh, wow, I've been dropping a lot of frames for some reason. Dropped 5% frames. Why is this game dropping frames of all things? I dropped like no frames when I streamed Hyrule Warriors. You'd think that game would drop a lot more. This says I've dropped 5% of my frames in an hour and 10 minutes. That's crazy. That's weird. Has it been really noticeable on stream? Have you guys noticed any frame dropping? How have I dropped that many frames? What is happening? Yeah, a bit. That's so weird. Also, these things will not die. Could have to do more with your computer's performance. You have to run Dolphin and stream in Chrome, presumably. Yeah, I do, but, like, I have a really good computer. So I don't see how that would be happening. I'm going to close out Chrome, then, in that case. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. This fight is still going on. Yeah, like, I forgot how long fights trail on in this game. How are you going to read chat without Chrome open? Guess what, Michael? The same way I'm reading it right now. Streamlabs has chat built in. It's right here beside the preview and the event list. Also, my Vibrava is dead. All right, you know what? Dr. Pig, fix this. My computer was somehow struggling to run Minecraft. Oh, that's not a good sign. Can you please stop hitting yourself and kill the Goldeen? I beg of you. At least the rain is gone, so no more Swift Swim. Kill this love disc. Thank you. Dude, I don't know what it is about this Goldeen and Love Disc. They're unstoppable. Told my son about the information about Let's Go Eevee and how it plays like Go. He is now not interested in the game at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the catching mechanics in like wild Pokemon are like Go, but I think the rest of the game is still pretty normal Pokemon. I remember when I was watching the Pokemon Marathon and Ash's Grovyle lost to Goldeen. You were worse than Ash. No, Ash's Grovyle lost to the Goldeen. I won. Oh, you're gonna love this, Orpheus, because my friend Shroomraver named it. The reason why we call Medicham Dr. Pig is because if you take apart Medicham's name, it's Medic Ham. Medic, Dr. Ham, Pig. I hate it, and I hope you hate it too. I don't know why I let Shroom get away with it. Alright, I can finally finish Suicune's stuff off. Of course Michael loves it. I hate him. I dropped my controller. I got it back. I was trying to get out my phone. I was going to tweet Shroom and be like, yo, this name is stupid and I blame you. Alright, wait a minute. I need to select some moves and then I can continue playing on my phone. Hi, Jump Kick. Goodbye, Nuzleaf. Why do I have Calm Mind on this thing? Why do so many people love it? No. Bow, 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 bow. All right, sorry about that. I was tweeting Shroom. All right, we're back. I'm gonna order some pizza. Anyone want anything? Can I get one boneless, Michael? Oh, Sork. What is your favorite anime and video game? My favorite anime is honestly probably My Hero Academia. Like, my three favorite anime are Academia, Naruto, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, so it's kind of like tied between all three of them, but they're all so great. But my favorite video game is Tales of Xillia. Ah, Mawile, I got some bad news for you, buddy. You're not a fairy yet. Prepare to get destroyed. Why does Coughing learn Psywave? Who made this move list? This learn set, etc. Just to annoy Chaos. Metacam, XD, Lamau, I love it. Still dropping frames. I wonder if the Dolphin is just super heavy intensive for some reason. There's really nothing else I can do about it. I'm not going to be using the Dolphin for any near future playthroughs anyway, so it should be fun. Oh, hey, what was that? Raptor4196 has just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it greatly. I sadly do not have any emotes or sub badges at the moment, but I will be getting them in the near future. But thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Did the alert thing come up? Did I remember to put alerts on this? Someone tell me if the alert thing came up, because I need to put it back on if it didn't. I'm sure there are options you can change regarding CPU usage in Dolphin settings. Yeah, I might have to mess with that before next week's stream. The alert was there? All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah, Hammerhead, what's up? You're back. I have to order Domino's for tonight. In about an hour, Fallout 76 beta servers will open, and I'll be playing for the full time of 4 hours. I haven't heard anything about Fallout 76. Is it, like, any good? I heard some people saying, like, it had some stuff that didn't look like it was going to be great, but other people saying it looks fantastic, so it's been pretty dissenting opinions that I've seen. We need a good emote to spam when subs come through. Yeah, yeah. It's a Meowth because when I first set it up, I didn't have a thing to, like, put there, like a custom one. So I just looked at the ones that they had set already that were, like, the default ones, like, hey, you can use these for free. And, oh, no, I didn't mean to click that, dang it. Whatchamacallit. Meowth was the only one I saw that I liked. I hear you kind of play all of what the game has to offer in, like, a few hours. Oh, okay. Have you played the Starling game? Haven't heard of it. If you made an anime character, what would it look like? Furries are fun. Dude, I'm horribly uncreative. I couldn't make an anime character. I'd probably just, like, loosely design them off of me, and then, being the uncreative person I am, throw a bunch of cool stuff from other anime characters and video game characters I like. Chaos tweeting in the middle of the recording, that's when you know it's a good session. Yeah, man. Classic chaos, am I right? Full game comes out on the 14th. Dude, so much stuff is coming out that week. I think it's the 13th? Is, No. Maybe it's also the 14th. The Tuesday of that week, whichever one it is. They're, releasing Hitman 2 and the Spyro trilogy. And then, apparently they're releasing that, Fallout 76. And then they're releasing Let's Go at the end of the week. Guts sword mixed with Naruto's headband done? Guts sword? Who's Guts? I feel like I should know who that is, but I can't think. So much anime, so much games, so little time because of college. I remember that feel. Did this thing just use sweet scent on me? Guts is the guy from Berserk. Oh, I haven't watched Berserk, so I wouldn't know. Can I stop getting bad matchups? Also, can my Raikou please learn a move? One more semester until a spring break, until next fall, but oh well. School, man. School. Just gotta get through it. That's what I did. Somehow managed to get a degree. Why do they just keep using sweet scent? It doesn't make any sense. You should watch Berserk. It's amazing. Old but amazing. I have way too many things to watch, man. I started watching Gintama, and then I took a break from it. I got like 13 episodes in, and I still want to watch more of it, but I just got like no time. You know what? It'd be a lot smarter to double attack you to just kill you. Because they need to lower your evasiveness. Thanks, Michael. Thanks. Appreciate it. Raikou, of all the times. I really wish this Roselia was dead. Like, insanely so. Wow, that did a lot. Bam, ba bam, bam, bam. Goodbye, Roselia. If you could have a partner from Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, Digimon, etc., what would it be? Mine would be Light Pulsar Dragon. I don't remember that one immediately from Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it sounds familiar. But I would absolutely take Digimon, and I would take Doromon. Because Doromon is my favorite Digimon line. Yeah, just attack. Raikou, please. I beg of you. I know you need to get purified, but come on, man. I think it might actually be better to just use high jump kick, even though it's resisted. This thing has Moonlight. Someone end me. End me. Actually end me. Moonlight does look sick in this game, though. It's taking way longer to get through these fights than I thought it would. Come on! What is... Oh, I hate this game. Why did that... Did high jump kick only do 25% recoil back in the day? Why did that do so little? I'm getting freaking Mufasa in here. Rift, I saw your message the first 2 times you said it. I just didn't have anything to respond to it. I don't know why you're adding me with that message. My son says hello, Chaos. Can you say hello to him? Hello, him! It's nice to talk to you. through stream. I hope you're enjoying it if you're actually watching or not. Either way, have a good day. Hadoken Sun. Let the anger fuel you. I'm a mad, mad man right now. Yeah, no spam. You'll make Michael angry. He'll time you out. I asked you nicely to go easy on us. He's playing Fortnite on the Switch. Aw, dude, he should be the one streaming. He'd get way more viewers than I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this lead. We're gonna beat this area leader, and then, man, I still want to beat all 100 floors of Mount Battle in this playthrough, but I'm definitely not gonna do it twice to get Ho-Oh, so we're just gonna pass on getting Ho-Oh, I guess. But, we'll still catch all of the Shadow Pokemon and beat level 100, and then call the playthrough to a close. I asked you nicely to go easy on us, and you used 2 legendary dogs. Yeah, I remember when I was streaming last time, there was someone who watched the stream who, like, got on to me, like, they're not legendary dogs, they're the legendary beasts. And I was like, does it really matter? Oh, you're not a fairy type either right now. Please, Raikou. My viewers, they're very sick. They need me to get out of Mount Battle. Yeah, most people do call them the dogs. Oh no, it's Defense Rose. After this, we're just going to continue with the main story, and then probably after I get Metagross, it'll be a lot easier to run through this, because I'm just going to use... That did nothing. I'm just going to use the, This thing is actually using Defense Curl rollout. What an absolute strategy. But, I'm going to use the Time Flute on Metagross, so once we have Metagross and Tyranitar, we should be able to go through this a lot faster. He wants to stream, but he doesn't have the time, and we don't have the setup for it. That's fair. I think he's a bit young for it. Yeah, 8 is a little young. Michael is actually the youngest person I know who ever started YouTube or Twitch and all that. He did it when he was 14, and I think he's regretted it his entire life. I would probably recommend not trying to stream or things until you're around, like, somewhere between 14 and 16. Because it's just a lot easier to manage and all that. Which is worse, Miltank, Blissey, or Wobbuffet? I honestly don't. Probably Blissey. He wants to know why you don't play Fortnite. I don't like Battle Royales. They're just not to my taste. I'm also just not very good at online PvP, so. And I don't play many FPSs. The only FPSs I play are the Far Cry series, so. I don't think they let people under 13 on Twitch. Yeah, I don't think they do. You're probably right. They probably have an age. Oh, well, he's very welcome. No, my Raikou, I need that. I needed that. I was going to tell him that Fortnite is an FPS. Oh, that's right. It's third person, isn't it? I was thinking of PUBG, which PUBG can also be third person, but most people play first person. I forgot that Fortnite was specifically third person. Like I said, I don't play it, so, you know, why would I know that? I don't play many TPSs either. I'm trying to think. I played Last of Us, and that might be the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess, technically. Curse you, Hyper Mode. In your hyper ways. Also, there's a Wobbuffet here, someone in me. Goodbye, Ariados. It's time you perish. Nice. I do like this game, but man, I cannot wait to finish it and get to Explorers of Sky. Explorers of Sky is going to be so much fun. It'll also be a lot more fun when I start getting people in call. I guess I'm just going to high jump kick through this thing and hope it does damage. Yeah, it's not what I would call damage. I think you spelled Wobbuffet right? No, Wobbuffet has 2 Bs. You almost had it. You're only off by 1 B. It's an easy thing to miss. Alright, this is doing enough damage where I'll kill him eventually. I don't think I really need to switch out here. I got it. Oh no, counter. Which one of them are you going to hit? They both hit you with a physical move. Goodbye, Fortress. It was nice knowing you. You guys remember when I used to have a Fortress on this team? Good times. Good times. There we go. Oh, Shroom. Shroom, Shroom, Shroom. You and your nicknames. Alright, there we go. Finally got through that. It took way longer than I thought it would. Mount Battle always takes me longer than I expected to. I think we got through all of the lava area, though. Please tell me you give me something good for clearing Area 6. Stop. I thought I got a special item for everyone I cleared. I guess not. Maybe that's only an XD. You playing this on an emulator or the actual console? I'm playing this on an emulator, the Dolphin emulator. Although I do own the actual physical copy of the game, and I do have a GameCube, but I don't have a capture card that will record my GameCube. That's the way it is. Michael, why do you do the things you do? Okay, we're officially on, like, since I'm not worried about getting Ho anymore, I'm not really worried about, making sure everything is purified, so we're officially on, like, finish the game mode. So let's see here. Good Mon setup to finish the game. Suicune, obviously, like, all 3 dogs. Then I want Metagross and T-Tar in here, and then one other thing. What one other thing? Sophos. That also sounds like one of, Shrooms. Tempting for an Ice type. Are you really just gonna use... Michael, just turn off the stream. I don't want to deal with your stupid crap about how dare you use Pokemon that are cool and that you like because they're too good. Just turn off the stream, man. My son wants me to download this game so he can play it. I mean, if your computer... most computers can run a Dolphin emulator. Then you just gotta find a ROM for Colosseum. Make sure you don't, download one that looks too sketchy, but it should be pretty easy to find a safe one. Colosseum is a pretty widely distributed thing. I don't want Fortress. I definitely don't want Fortress. As much as I hate this name, I'm gonna keep the Medicham because it's good. Well, I guess I could keep the Vibrava, actually, for now, and get a Flygon. The 3 dogs, Flygon, Tyranitar, and Metagross? That might actually be my best setup. For now... I don't really want to have 2 electric types, but I need to have a T-Waver. We're going to try and go with this and see how it goes. Isn't using the dogs a bit cheap? Yeah, a little. No, it is. This game is easy. Pokemon games are easy. Using the dogs does not make a difference. I do not understand this line of thought where people, specifically Michael, say, like, you shouldn't use this Pokemon because it's too good. Pokemon is an easy game. I assure you that rather I was using Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, or I was using friggin', I don't think I have another fire type other than Entei, but if I was using Ampharos and Feraligatr instead of Suicune and Raikou, I would still win at about the same rate and just as easily. Pokemon is not a hard game. All right, well, you're entitled to think that it's less fun, but I don't think it's less fun because I think Pokemon is just fine on its own. I can't ever remember playing a Pokemon game that was hard other than Pokemon Insurgents. I don't play Pokemon games to have a challenging time. I play them because they're fun and I like the Pokemon. If you've forgotten a certain female champion that has a Garchomp that KOs everything, I did not have trouble against Cynthia when I played her back when I first played Platinum. Hey, what was that? NeoBuster25, thank you for following. I appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoy your time here and in future streams. So many people tell me they had trouble with Cynthia, and I didn't. I just bought the Blizzard TM and then used Blizzard on the Garchomp with my Floatzel, and it died. Like, I didn't have any trouble with it at all. I tanked a Dragon Rush, and then I killed it with Blizzard. That was the end of it. And I was at, like, level 61. And it was 66. Is that right? Yeah, the Garchomp is 66, and I was like 60. I was low 60s, I think. I was the low level of whatever level it was. It's been way too long since I played, but I think the Garchomp is 66. I was like 8 years old. Then the problem isn't that the game was hard. The problem is that you were 8 years old. No offense to any 8-year-olds that might be watching this, because there is one. For Platinum, I just use Ice Beam with Melodic. Dude, you got a Melodic? That's sick. I didn't have a Melodic when I played through Platinum. I don't understand. Was Whitney's Miltank and would you eat it? That sentence doesn't make sense. Also, where am I supposed to go next? Hardest Pokemon game I feel was Black and White. Why? I can't remember anything in Black and White that was overly difficult. Am I just forgetting something? Was Whitney's Miltank hard? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. He's asking if you would eat a Pokemon. I mean, you gotta, right? How else do they get meat in the Pokemon world? But, I didn't play Gold, Silver, Crystal. So I never had to play, like, the hard version of that. I didn't have trouble with it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, though. Am I already, like, ready to fight the admins? Is that what's happening right now? First game was Pearl, and it took forever to get to the 8th city. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl were not the greatest games, especially because if you didn't choose Chimchar, then you got, like, no fire types. What about Getsus? I didn't have trouble against Getsus. I beat him. In heals you to full before you fight Getsus. He's not that hard to beat. Gotta go change a diaper. What fun. Be back. Good luck, man. I'm just gonna lead with this. He had the hacked Hydreigon. Oh, hey, Mirror B. I guess I do just get to fight the admins now. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've kept me hanging around, Chaos. You ruined things in Pyrite for us. But, you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time I'll win, and I mean it this time. Let the music play. No, never mind that. We'll battle right away. But play the music, though. His theme doesn't play in this battle. I am livid. This is such a waste. I can't remember any time I've had any struggle in a regular playthrough. That's what I'm saying. I just never have trouble in Pokemon games. So I really don't care if I make them easier or harder for myself. I've definitely played Pokemon games where I, like, used Pokemon that I thought were cool but weren't that good, and I had just as easy in a time as I do right now using 3 legendary beasts. Alright, well, thankfully I can, like, high jump kick this Loudred into oblivion. Nuzlocke I wipe out on the first drop, but that's besides the point. I only Nuzlocked once, and I did it on the channel, and I think I only lost, like, 2 Pokemon in it. But I never got to finish it because I lost the save file when I got a new computer. But I was near the end. I was going to the 7th gym, and I hadn't lost anything yet.